Hallo ihr Süßbären, na? Ich hab Bock, Leute, ich hab einfach grandiosen Bock, dieses neue, wunderbare Gilbert, Monkey Island durchzuspielen, jawohl! Return to Monkey Island ist rausgekommen, 2022 und vom ersten Trailer bis zum fertigen Spiel hat es nicht so lange gedauert und das fand ich sehr schön. Das heißt, du kriegst was gezeigt und dann sagen die, ja, aber das passiert bald. Das ist ein schönes Gefühl, das ist nicht so, wie wenn man sich, weiß ich nicht, irgendwie mit zum Beispiel meinen Schreibtischstuhl, den ich mir im Oktober gekauft hatte und der dann irgendwann im April, Mai oder so geliefert wurde. Wo man sich denkt, ja, okay, alles klar, das hätte vielleicht mal schneller gehen können. Oder man sagt, ja, guck mal, der neue Avengers-Film, der nach Infinity War Endgame, das dauert dann auch wieder zu lang. Ihr wisst, was ich meine. Wir waren schnell dabei, es ist schnell da gewesen. Und ich wollte euch eigentlich jetzt auch das Intro zeigen, aber es hat irgendwie nicht geklappt. Wenn man es einmal gestartet hat, hat man diesen jungfräulichen Foil-Effekt, der dann weggegangen ist, wie wenn du so eine Actionfigur aus so einer Packung rausholst und danach entweicht die Luft und es ist einfach gar nichts mehr wert. Deswegen sind wir jetzt hier im neues Spielmodus im Hauptmenü. Wir sehen hier den Stein von Monkey Island. Vorher war hier damals die Sea Monkey, also dieses Schiff, mit dem wir gefahren sind, war ungefähr hier so. Hier war diese Vorrichtung von Herman Tooth Rod, mit dem man Steine schmeißen konnte und hat damit das Schiff zerstört, glaube ich, dass es diese Stelle ist. Ich habe das Spiel schon mal gestartet, weil ich den Sound angeglichen habe. Und ich will eigentlich die Fresse halten und direkt loslegen. Wie wäre das? Und ihr seid dabei. Bitte, Kinder, seid einfach dabei. Von Anfang bis Ende. Ich hab Bock. Ich hoffe mal, ihr habt Bock. Und ich werde ohne Lösung spielen, selbstverständlich. Und ich werde mir auch nichts dazu angucken. Ich werde verwirrt in der Gegend rumgucken. Aber vielleicht schaffe ich es ja doch irgendwie. So, wir halten einfach den einfachen Modus. Da können wir mal sagen, ist in Ordnung, kann man tun für so ganze Lullis, die dann, ja, weiß ich, bei Rocket Beans arbeiten oder so. Oder du nimmst den schweren Modus. Das ist für die richtigen Rallyes, für die Leute, die ein bisschen was im Hirn haben, die auch ein bisschen Bock haben, irgendwo Sachen nicht zu kapieren, die volle Herausforderungen wollen. Einfach affenstark für den Profi-Abenteuerspieler, der alles will. Natürlich, wir wollen alles. I want it all. Dann wollen wir mal. Oh, ich hab richtig Pipi in den Augen. Ah, ist das schön. Ich trinke meinen Kaffee gerade aus der Day of the Tentacle-Tasse. Das ist eigentlich nicht stilecht. Nee.
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Okay, wir sind wieder klein. Es spielt direkt nach dem...
Scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Das glaube ich dir. Weil so groß ist dein Kopf ja nicht. Du bist ja irgendwie 7 oder so. Das ist direkt nach dem zweiten Teil. Also Ron Gilbert hat ja eigentlich nur wirklich an den ersten beiden gearbeitet. Und der dritte und vierte, naja, die gehören jetzt nicht so wirklich dazu. Und ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass wir jetzt hier im Tutorial... Naja. Das Fass überprüfen. Wir haben hier eine gechillte Kokainratte. Das ist cool. Kann man da was machen?
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
Mhm. Können wir den fesseln?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Nächster Scurvy Dogs. Wir gehen jetzt ins Plumpsklo.
Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Okay, mir wurde hier gerade was angezeigt. Meine To-Do-Liste öffnen. Aha. Und da kriegen wir dann angezeigt, was wir so machen müssen. Finde ich interessant.
The words don't look like words. but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Okay, dann gehen wir hier mal
Some
rein.
places you go have
Oder
scurvy
wir...
dogs.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Ja, ich bin ja fast dabei. Ich will erst
This
gucken.
would be great for apple bobbing.
Nee, ich will bei der Ratte tauchen. Weiter weg von den leckeren
We'll
Scurvy
get some
Dogs.
scurvy dogs and then go play over there.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal hier rein. Ich gehe ja rein hier! Mein Gott. Ich hätte gerne Wurst. Wie viel kosten da?
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Na gut.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Aber wir haben kein Geld, oder? Einen Grog bestellen.
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Es sieht einfach mega widerlich hier aus. Guckt euch mal die Fliegen an und das da vorne. Der ist doch mindestens so ein Handteller groß ist der Typ.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Ekelig.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Dann eben nicht.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Ich hätte aber gerne gratis Essen.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Das stimmt. So, nehmen wir den Schlüssel mal mit.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Nimm einfach das
This
ganze
right
Bein.
back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Gefährlich. So, warte mal, wo war das? Hier, Scheißhaus, ne? Dann gucken wir mal. Den nehmen wir so, Item hiermit benutzen.
Good.
Zack.
You unlocked it.
Mega. Au, lecker. Am Schlamm riechen, mach mal.
Ah, what is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet.
Gibt es hier eigentlich einen Zeige alles? Nee, ne? Ach doch, guck mal hier. Aber das wirkt ein bisschen wie Schummeln, finde ich. Wenn man jetzt so Tab drückt, kann man sich das hier alles
It
angucken.
breaks.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Nee. Wahrscheinlich ist das hier so ein ewiger Zyklus, dass du hier den Donnerbalken benutzt und das Wasser vom Donnerbalken wird wieder reingespült. Ist in der Theorie eigentlich eine ganz intelligente Nummer, aber in der echten Welt nicht so.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Ja, dann...
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Warum ist hier alles so ekelig in diesem Spiel?
Gross.
Da sind keine Münzen. Nach Münzen in der Toilette suchen.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh. Gross.
Nein. Gibt es hier einen schnellen Knopf, dass ich ans Inventar rankomme? Nee. Schade.
I can stand on my head.
It looks like a piece of 8, if you don't see very well.
Kann ich den mit Code beträufeln? Okay, alles klar. Alles, was ich damit nicht machen kann. Ah, das ist interessant. Ja, dann gut. Gut, zwei verschiedene Arten und Weisen, das jetzt zu lösen. Ich gebe ihm das einfach mal. Ich meine, der braucht ja auch eine Brille. So.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Ja, wunderschön.
Take 'em, boy.
Ah!
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Leute, warum ist in diesem Spiel alles so ekelig? Ich meine, ja, wir sind in Piratistan hier, ne? Da muss alles irgendwie ein bisschen widerlich sein, aber so...
Food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Ich weiß nicht. Ich glaube, ich gehe nochmal auf Toilette. Nee, warte mal. Ich kann ihn doch jetzt hier fesseln,
Hey,
bestimmt.
Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Hier fehlt ein Exponat.
Exhibit removed.
Da vorne können wir nicht lang. Das Spiel haben wir schon mal gespielt. Wie wäre es, wenn wir hier lang gehen? Lass uns jetzt in diese Richtung gehen. Ja.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Kriegen wir jetzt neue Aufgaben von ihr?
See you around the park, shitheads.
So. Falls ihr euch daran erinnert aus Monkey Island 2, das war ja dieses Areal, wo man dieses Wettspucken machen musste.
I can feel it with my tongue.
Nur warte mal, was hat sie uns denn da jetzt hier reingeschrieben? Alter! Anker ansehen, Chucky in einem Rennen schlagen, Ente füttern, etwas Soße zu meinem Scurvy-Dog hinzufügen, Schwertkampf üben, vierblättriges Kleeblatt finden, sich am Wunschbrunnen etwas wünschen und unsere echten Eltern finden. Ah ja, das ist alles gefährlich.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's
Ich finde das tatsächlich sehr interessant, auch wenn das alles ausgedacht ist.
Evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made porn at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Guten Morgen! Wenn du etwas verpasst hast, kannst du Komma drücken, um die vorherigen Zeilen zu sehen. Ah, das ist ja interessant. Cool.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
So. Das haben wir geschafft. Jetzt wollen wir mal Chucky zum Rennen herausfordern. Der kleine Speckbär.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes.
Chucky wins!
Okay. Das lief nicht gut.
Yeah!
So,
Darn.
muss ich gewinnen? Wie mache ich das denn?
Another race?
You're on.
Muss ich einfach nur klicken?
3, 2, 1, go!
Ja, okay, alles klar.
I win!
Bang! So, das habe ich gut gemacht. Sind das unsere echten Eltern? Was wohl in dem Korb ist? Nein, das sind nicht unsere echten Eltern.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Da steht, man soll das nicht füttern. Das ökologische Gleichgewicht geht kaputt.
Don't feed the duck. I want to feed the duck.
Kann ich das Brot einfach klauen? Oder ich nehme hier dieses igittige Blut. Das ist die Ente bestimmt auch.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Hey, hands off!
Wahrscheinlich muss ich die jetzt irgendwie kompromittieren hier, die beiden. Wie wäre es denn, wenn ich denen so ein bisschen... Ja, das ist schade. Also, dass man das noch nicht mal versuchen
I
kann.
wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. You have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Gotta run!
How rude.
So, wir haben jetzt Brot geklaut, indem wir sie abgelenkt haben. Das ist auch immer ganz gut. Das funktioniert jedes Mal. Igitt, was ist denn das?
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Ja, dann, ne? Ran an den Speck.
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Kann ich das mit dem Brot machen? Nein. Mit dem Brot kann ich die Ente. Ja, hier. Ente. Mal gucken, was jetzt passiert. Nichts. Aber wir haben es geschafft. Etwas Soße zum Scurvy Dog brauchen wir noch. Schwertkampf, vierblättriges Kleeblatt, also ein Wunschbrunnen. Und die echten Eltern finden. Aber die echten Eltern zu finden ist wahrscheinlich das, das absolute Ziel ganz am Ende. Naja.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Meine Oma hatte damals immer so alle vierblättrigen Kleeblätter, die sie so gefunden hat, hatte sie behalten. Da. Tada!
Awesome.
Sehr schön.
Still one left? Darn.
Haben wir
I
geschafft.
have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Jetzt müssen wir Schwertkampf
Do you
üben.
want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Nein, wir üben einfach mal. Mit
Let's
den
be
Würstchen.
frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Das ist aber wirklich so kindisch. Alle gewinnen immer. Man will immer gewinnen. Man ist immer der Stärkste. Man hat immer dieses Super-Power-Ding und hat dann noch immer einen auf Lager. Ja, so ist es doch jedes Mal.
I wonder where this path goes.
Warte mal, Chucky hat keine guten Ideen. Hau mal ab, Chucky. Ich muss dahin. Ich nehme jetzt die Münze.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Ja, Mama. Ich wünsche mir eine neue Staffel von Cobra Kai dieses Jahr noch. Komm. Du hattest jetzt gerade erst eine vor einer Woche, Mitty. Eine coole Pflanze, die würde verschwinden. Chucky hat einen Schnauzbart. So.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
Oh, zu groß, zu viel. War lustig. Für eine Sekunde war es lustig.
That was cool. I wish I had another coin.
Aber das funktioniert ja wirklich.
What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there? They're doing it wrong.
Öffne das Tor.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Ah, okay. Das kennt man ja. Jetzt müssen wir irgendwie mal gucken, ob wir... Können wir den Ketchup nehmen? Ah, ja,
You should
schön.
put that on your scurvy dog.
So geht das. Einfach so schön mit der flachen Hand rangehen und dann den Ketchup vom Boden wegnehmen. Boah, Leute. Boah. Leute, nein. Ja, behalt's drin. Behalte es drin.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Das war
In
Blut.
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Jetzt nur noch die echten Eltern finden. Dann haben wir aber alles gemacht. Ich frage mich, ob ich das hier machen muss oder ob ich jetzt dafür schon rausgehen kann. Vielleicht ist hier ja an der Tür mein echter Vater.
Get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Plumpskolo. Wir behalten einfach mal den Plumpsklo-Schlüssel, ne? Was soll schon passieren? Wir sind dann ja theoretisch in einer ganz anderen Welt. Ich weiß auch damals, als ich in der 11. Klasse war, waren wir auch in Berlin und dann auf der Rückfahrt vom Hotel nach Hause, haben alle aus meiner Klasse nach und nach gefunden, dass sie in ihrer Hosentasche noch die Hotelschlüssel hatten. Und jedes Mal wurde laut applaudiert. Ralf so, ich hab den noch mit. Und alle so, na egal. Hey, Dad. Oh!
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Ja!
We got scurvy dogs!
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
Nein.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Da bin ich nochmal gespannt. Boah. Ich krieg jetzt schon Gänsehaut. Alleine die Musik. Los, jetzt, ja, ja. Ah. Ich kann jetzt auch einfach auch gar nicht reden. Ich find's einfach viel zu schön. Man kämpft ein wenig mit den Tränen bei sowas. Ach, wie schön ist das denn? Ah. Teil 1, ein freundlicher Ort. Oh, wir waren gerade bei Teil 0. Teil 0 offiziell geschafft. Mensch, ist das cool.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
LeChuck hat meine Frau entführt. Er ist ein böser Zombie-Geisterpirat, der Schrecken der Meere. Wir waren während meiner ganzen Karriere Feinde. Der Typ klaut mir all die besten Ideen. Ich organisiere meine eigene Reise. Meine eigene! Wie wäre es mit dem hier?
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
Das stimmt aber.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. and a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Ja, aber er tötet Leute und ich nicht.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Oh.
I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Doch, wir sehen's. Ich geh mal nach oben.
My business right now
Nein.
is down those stairs with 3 pirate leaders and the fat wad of...
Ja, als wenn's da Geld geben würde. Ich krieg doch keinen Mula von denen. Erzähl mir doch nix.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
Governor Carla, die Schwertmeisterin. Die ist jetzt Gouverneurin geworden. Verstehe ich. So, warte mal. An den Docks entlang schlendern.
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Na. Lass mich doch. Lass mich doch gucken.
Oops, I almost forgot to duck into the scum bar to ask the pirate leaders to back my expedition.
Na, das wird bestimmt jetzt überhaupt nichts. Oh, alleine die Musik. Mit der Piratin
I'm here
sprechen.
to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Ich hätte die jetzt nicht unbedingt sofort als Frau erkannt, aber ist egal. Moin.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Ein Sammelkarten-Quizbuch, das nehmen wir mal mit. Im hinteren Teil der Scumbar ist... Küche. Ja! Jo! Okay. Also hier haben wir offensichtlich ein Rätselbuch und ich habe die erste Frage richtig beantwortet. Mann, bin ich klug.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Das ist übrigens auch die gleiche Stimme wie in dem Remaster von, das man auch mal... Ich weiß nicht, ob das die gleiche Stimme wie bei Monkey Island 3 ist, weil ich das immer nur auf Deutsch gespielt habe. Aber zumindest wie in den Remastern von 1 und 2. Das ist die gleiche Stimme. Ach, schau an. Auf einmal mehr Metal hier. Metal, Leute.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the 3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Oh.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Sag es. Sag es. Ein mächtiger Pirat. Oh nein, ich bin Guybrush Threepwood. Wahrscheinlich habt ihr schon von mir gehört. Ich hätte gerne, ich bin Guybrush Threepwood, ein mächtiger Pirat. Oder von mir aus diese schönen Lederjacken verkaufen. Aber ansonsten, naja. Ich bin die grundsolide Investition, auf die ihr gewartet habt. Nur ein bescheidener Pirat, der nicht würdig ist, in eurer erhabenen Gegenwart zu sein. Jetzt verkaufe ich nicht unter Wert.
Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Genau. Ich werde... Das ist ein Raubzug. Nein, hier.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a personal passion of mine. I really want to find it.
Your weird fetishes are not something I need to hear about.
Heyo.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Dass sie da den Tisch kaputt ritzt, ne? Ist mega asozial.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Könntet ihr mir wenigstens sagen, wo ich ein Schiff finden kann? Hier.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Ja, es ist nicht so... hallo. Tut mir auch leid. Jetzt ist aber auch ein bisschen gemein von euch. Ah, das tut mir so in der Seele weh. Ist schon lustig.
I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
Das schaffen wir auch.
I like the old pirate leaders better.
Ja, ich auch. Kann man da nochmal rein? So. So, welcher Knopf war nochmal für Interaktion? Der da. Ich gehe jetzt nochmal hier lang. Und guck mal, ob ich was verpasst habe. Ich glaube, kann ich hier...
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
Dass da überall alles eklig sein muss. Und hier so Maden rumflitzen und alles. Und da ist diese Möwe, die uns umbricht. Na, ja, egal.
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Wie kann ich denn da einen Tab haben, wenn... Naja.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Ja, aber ihr habt doch hier auch keine Hygiene. Guckt euch mal die Würmer hier an.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. Two birds with one stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey.
Ich habe auch eigentlich gar nicht so viel getrunken, oder? Hier.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old.
Kann ich hier irgendwas machen?
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Schauen wir uns mal um. Was ist mit dem Mob? Können wir den bewundern?
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Igitt Maden.
Active little guys, aren't they?
Die kennen sich hier auch aus. So, hier ist nochmal Igitt.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Aha. Beeindruckendes Zertifikat des
It's
Gesundheitsamtes.
amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Ranzige
Food is
Lebensmittel.
more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Ja. Tür öffnen. Wie wär's denn?
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
So, dann gehen wir mal hier zur Möwe. Die Holzmöwe.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Lumin. Das ist ja auch jetzt ein Witz, weil diese alte Möwe, die hier immer war, ja auch, ich weiß, das ist eigentlich ein ganz anderes Wort. Weil Lumin ist ja wegen Licht und Lum ist ja, hier, ne? ich sag schnell, so ein Webstuhl halt, so. Und damals war das eine Reminiszenz an das Spiel Loom. Eben L-O-O-M, habe ich ja auch mal gemacht. Und da war die Möwe eben, ihr wisst schon. Bobbin Threadbane und so. Die Schnur
I
untersuchen.
think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Jetzt haben wir eine Schnur. Und guck mal, hier sind sogar die Nägel drin, dass diese Planke von vorne, dass das hält. Und ach, wenn man die alten Spiele gespielt hat, man merkt so viel, was sie hier so reingemischt haben an Sachen, die jetzt ja interessant sind, sage ich einfach mal im weitesten Sinne. Vielleicht ein
Looks
Verwandter?
like a mugshot.
Ist es auch. Sieht auch wie so ein Kartoffelgesicht. Einfach so ein Typ, der so ein Sackgesicht halt, ne? Raus hier! Scamba, das auch mal ein schöneres Schild schon mal gewesen. Ach, ist das Elaine?
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Oh!
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that. Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Ich muss jetzt los. Du musst jetzt wahrscheinlich los. Ich fühle mich schon besser, wenn ich nur mit dir...
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Ah, ich muss jetzt los.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
Jetzt hat sie da was angebracht. Kann ich das mitnehmen?
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Skizzenhaftes
It
Graffiti.
doesn't look finished.
Plakette lesen.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth.
Da war ja, Colonel Smirk oder wie der hieß, war ja auch noch dabei. Schild lesen.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee.
Ah!
I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Stimmt nicht. Er hat aber auch noch andere Sachen, für die wegen denen er sauer sein kann.
The
Deswegen.
sign says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Ist das die Zeit?
Oh, yeah. That clock has been broken for decades now.
Ja.
They're having a half-off sale.
Ja. Wo ist denn die Voodoo Lady? Was haben wir hier denn?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Gehen wir mal hier rein.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Ich hätte gerne einen Gummihuhn mit Karabinerhaken.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Ich hab doch noch gar nicht Ja gesagt.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
Okay.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Da wollte ich ja sowieso hin. Wir gehen pleite, finde ich so
Going
sehr
out
gut.
of business? This place is an institution.
Ich finde, going out of business ist was anderes als wir gehen pleite.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Echter Voodoo.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Na gut. Rüber zur anderen Straße. Hier sind viele dieser Tattoos, die noch nicht fertig sind.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Man kennt's. Eine
The note
Notiz.
says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Mit der alten Frau sprechen, machen wir gleich.
The note says, forced to close.
Okay.
Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Hallo.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Das ist normal.
Okay.
Da hast du recht.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Die Schlosserin besuchen? Gibt ja eine Schlosserin? Hallo.
Welcome to my shop.
Hi.
Ich hätte gerne einen Cracker.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Ein elegantes
At
Buch.
the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Darf ich hier überhaupt irgendwas anfassen?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
Tja.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Mhm.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Das funktioniert doch nicht.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please, don't touch the glass.
Ich darf hier wirklich nichts anfassen. Aber ich fasse doch so gerne Sachen
That's an
an.
impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Mhm.
What's that lock?
That's for hats.
Was?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locksmith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary.
Okay.
Just information.
Also ich könnte theoretisch einen Schlüssel für ein Butterbrot herstellen und dann kann man das Butterbrot nicht mehr essen, oder?
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Das heißt, ich müsste selber Profi werden und dieses Ding hier schaffen, damit ich einen Schlüssel herstellen kann für ein Schloss, das in meiner Zukunft nochmal wichtig ist, ja?
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Vielleicht wäre es so... naja.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Wait, she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Nein, ist es nicht.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Na gut.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
Alle auf einmal?
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Na gut. Ja, das wird in meiner Zukunft wahrscheinlich nochmal wichtig sein.
I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Habe ich sonst noch irgendwas, womit ich hier interagieren kann? Vergessen? Ach, natürlich. Was ist denn das?
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Ja, natürlich.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Aber sie hat gar keine Locken mehr. Bei ihr ist das vorbei.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Ist das der Papagei von Mituk? Ist sie die Tochter von Mituk? Oh!
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Wer ist denn hier alles? Hör mal.
Otis.
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time. And I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Und wenn ich jetzt hier die Seriennummer rauskriege?
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Ich hätte auch gern Puddingabend.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Das heißt, wir brauchen jetzt eine Lupe. Aber reden wir erst einmal... Nee.
It says jail rules.
Aha.
1. No escaping.
Okay. Und die anderen? Gibt's noch mehr?
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Och, ich mag die Sachen hier im Vordergrund immer so, die sich so bewegen. Also das ist schon sehr liebevoll gemacht alles
Watch
hier.
your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp. Without the clean parts.
Also Stan hat eine neue Stimme, das merke ich schon.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Das glaube ich.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Aber was bringst du mir dann eigentlich? Dieses Tippeln von seinem Fuß immer noch sehr gut.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Ich will klauen.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny.
Ah.
Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay. Well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Tja, was hast du getan, dass du verhaftet
What
wurdest?
did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud.
Oh.
But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Ja, ich weiß das. Hattest du nicht eine Anwaltskanzlei oder sowas? Er hat auch Särge verkauft.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Es ist schön, wie sein Remix einfach im Hintergrund läuft. Ich weiß nicht, ich habe die Musik ein bisschen runtergestellt, damit man die Stimmen besser hören kann. Und mich auch, weil ich ja auch hier dazu da bin, um ein bisschen was zu erzählen für euch. Aber im Endeffekt, man hört es schon so ein bisschen. Das finde ich cool.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial.
Stimmt.
So thanks, but no thanks.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Ein Ratschlag. Naja.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Wo ist denn dein Office? Naja, finde ich schon.
Later.
Yep.
Laters! Wenn ich hier hingehe, ist die Musik anders. Ach, das finde ich so schön. Diese adaptive Musik dabei, es ist klasse. Gefällt mir sehr gut. So, wir wollen natürlich in die Gasse rein. Mal gucken, was passiert. Ah. Ist hier überhaupt irgendwas? Ja. Schild lesen.
Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed.
Wo ist denn Cheryl Scheintop jetzt? Gibt's nicht. Oh, ich freue mich schon auf LeChuck. Oh Mann, das Spiel ist schön. Es ist wirklich klasse gemacht. Es ist genau das, was wir wollten und verdient haben. Ich meine, wir hatten ja auch schon sehr viel Spaß an Thimbleweed Park. Das war ja auch sehr liebevoll und klasse. Ach, guck an. Ah, Melee Island sieht aber ein bisschen anders aus als letztes Mal. Besser, meiner Meinung nach, dass man hier so einen Shortcut, Waypoint, was auch immer hat. Hier kannst du Blumen klauen und wirst dann ins Gefängnis geworfen. Carla, wo bist du?
Carla.
Oida. Ich habe keine Waffe, das ist unfair. Alter, was sie für Muckis hat.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hilfe! Oh, ich habe doch eine Waffe. Komm raus. Zack.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Muss ich jetzt gewinnen? Machen wir Beleidigungsfechten? Oder ist das... ich glaube nicht.
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason, you can't just tell everyone what to do and assume they'll do it.
Ja,
That's
verstehe ich.
new territory for me.
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Ich habe die Flyer gedrückt oder so.
I'm not automatically involved with everything Elaine does just because we're married.
So
I can
nämlich.
see that. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Ich wollte nur mal Hallo sagen.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Elaine, ich brauche eine Mannschaft. Hast du Interesse? Elaine sagt, dass Captain Madison ihrem Skorbut-Projekt schadet. Das Haus hat sich nicht sehr verändert. Ich sollte dich wieder Gouverneurin-Zeug machen lassen. Nein. Nehmen wir mal das hier.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Aber wir haben zumindest schon mal einen Weg aus der Misere gefunden.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Ich möchte dahin. Naja.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Na gut, jetzt kann ich mich hier aber umsehen. Was haben wir denn hier? Was ist das denn? Das Stofftier streicheln.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Dann nehmen wir den mit. Dankeschön.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Haben wir noch was zu sagen? Müssen wir uns dafür wieder prügeln? Ja, okay. Finde ich super.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days.
Okay, alles klar. Ich weiß, über alte
I
Erinnerungen
always thought this
nachdenken.
looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Können wir das anstupsen? Können wir das so heftig machen, dass das Ding kaputt geht? Müssen wir da mit Timing dran gehen? Das offizielle Porträt der Gouverneurin bewundern.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Armer Typ, der das malen musste. Was war denn da gerade? Hier. Voodoo-Tricks, die sie zu Hause machen können.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
Doch,
Can I
klar.
borrow a book?
Ah!
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed.
Welches war das
Buy
denn?
another copy.
Nein.
You never even apologized.
Ah! Das habe ich völlig vergessen.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Egal, ich versuch's
Can I borrow a
nochmal.
book?
You never.
Ich bezahle dafür.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Ach, das wird ein Dialogrätsel sein. Ich glaube, wenn ich mich entschuldige, dann ist gut. Dann sagt sie, ja, ist top.
You never even apologize.
Siehste, ich sag jetzt einmal, tut mir leid.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping.
Nein!
I need more than that.
Na gut. Was haben wir denn noch? Das große Buch der Schatzkartenleihen? Ah, da sind ganz viele Bücher. Ich glaube, nur die gelben können wir mitnehmen.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Wie hieß das? Das große Buch der Schatzkarten? Ah.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Was steht da? Das Autobiografie von John Laney. Ja.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
Ah.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Haus verlassen. Okay, da haben wir geschafft. Ey. So, wo ist denn mal eine Speicherfunktion, die für so normale Sterbliche wie mich da zugänglich ist? Zack. Ihr Süßbären, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Macht es gut.